for the NFL or transfers and things like that late? Did that mess you guys up at all?
No, not really dramatically. It, in fact, it gave us a little bit more room to move in terms of giving out 21 scholarships. We were not intending to do that initially, and that kind of shook out there, so that was a good thing. But not dramatically. And basically, we're not going to fill a position, either of those two positions. We don't anticipate it with an incoming freshman. But as far as looking down the road, I think it does affect us a little bit. That's something you're always mindful. And obviously, we knew that was a possibility a year ago, that these guys, you might lose juniors. It's always a possibility.
You must have felt strongly about James Morris. You offered him to his 2007. Did you feel any risk there? I know you probably knew the character, probably had a lot of inside info on him, with Greg Hubert. But still, on the outside, it probably looks like a little crazy.
Yeah, first of all, there's risk anytime you offer, but I think it was we felt pretty confident. James had been in our camp. He's been in this building. We've known him a long time. I've known the Morris family basically since 1981. Greg worked here, and Tim was the student manager for us. So I've known the family a long time. Certainly James being in our camp, I think, as much as anything. And just being around our coaching staff, he's a real mature young man. He's got his head on straight, and we thought he was an excellent football player, but also just the other attributes. And I think he goes home, everything's kept in check, his ego's kept in check, and he's done a wonderful job that way. So we felt pretty good about it. We were very excited about everything we knew about him, and I think after he came to camp, we saw how he competed with older players. It really impressed us. So we thought the risk was minimal, and I think we've seen nothing but improvement from him on the field, and we're awfully excited about his potential, with us. Carl Jackson, who's now retired, still won't go in our staff room, but he did pass through the other day. He was telling me yesterday he thinks he could be a running back for us. So that kind of versatility is a good thing, and I certainly value Carl's opinions, but I know we need help on defense right now down the road.
Do you see him perhaps being one guy who could play next year? With the running back or the linebacker depth chart is kind of goofy.
It is. We've got a lot of seniors in the group right now. So I think ideally, with a couple of our linebackers, a couple of our defensive linemen, and possibly a couple of defensive backs, I say hopeful they're not starters. If they are starters, hopefully it's because they're beating out some good players. But there aren't too many guys who we're counting on to save our team next year. But they're really going to be important in our future, and we'll have the discussion down the road possibly about you're going to be a special teams guy, a backup guy, get your feet wet, and then we're going to have a lot of vacancies a year from now. I know that. So I think he'll be in the thick of things, and I think maybe all four of the linebackers we signed are going to have that opportunity.
Could you talk about C.J. Fedorowicz? You guys